up, YouTube? Click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notifications, and enjoy the video.
If you go to, say there's Hot Man Chad, and you are going on a date with Hot Man Chad, and Destiny calls you, do you pick up the phone? Do you have to pick up the phone? Do you have rules where you don't pick up the phone? Like,
is he not allowed to call?
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
It's not like I wouldn't. I don't know. For me, like it would be really weird if I would go see someone and then I wouldn't tell them that I'm dating someone. That'd be really weird, you know. Sometimes I'm sitting and like showing like pictures of like Steven, like, oh yeah, this is what he's. I don't know. I'm like very like open.
Yeah.
So
before you even meet someone, they know.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So when you go to date with somebody, you're like, you can date me, but you also have to date this guy.
No, it's not like I'm like seeing or like knowing like every single girl that he hooks up with. No.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Like,
oh my god, I thought
I had it all wrong.
Yeah, me too.
Like we're all like dating each other. No. I mean, there's like some people that I do know. When we started dating, we were like way more open to like having threesomes and like drag everyone in, meet everyone, because we thought that would that's just like so much fun, you know, like and some people it did work, and some people it did work out for a little bit, and then there would always be like someone else outside of us getting jealous. So I feel like we both kind of have started feeling like we're not like seeing each other as like people that we hang out with.
Would they mostly get jealous that you're the main bitch, or would they get jealous that Steven's your main guy?
There would mostly be girls getting jealous of me because they want to meet him. Most,
right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
For sure.
Wait. So, are you and Destiny married?
Soon, hopefully.
So all right, how does that work? What's the point of being married if you're still gonna continue those things, or do you just stop? Like,
what is the difference?
Because they
between
love
a
each
marriage
other,
and a relationship?
Michaela.
What is the difference between a marriage and like a normal relationship that, you know, like a boyfriend girlfriend? What is the commitment thing? I think that all depends on how you see things, right?
When I think of marriage, I just think you're committing to one person. That's why I'm confused. How?
But aren't you that too when you're dating like someone, or like?
Like, I don't know. What if you fall in love with someone while you're married? Like, what if you have sex with someone tomorrow and you're like, oh shit,
I like this guy better.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure like you can be married and then like you go somewhere and then you meet someone and you talk to them. You haven't even hooked up with or anything. You haven't like cheated on them, but then you can fall in love with someone without like, you know, having sex with them. I don't
Wait, that's an interesting question. Like right now, sorry, we are just like grilling you.
Yeah, we're bombarding.
Are you good?
I don't mean it
I have so many
offensively.
questions. I just have so many questions.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
wait.
I'm not trying to be offensive at all. Like, I'm just.
No,
curious.
I don't mean grilling in a bad way. I just mean it's like a lot of questions.
You're not being offensive at all. Just ask me. It's fun.
Okay. I have a question. So if you're like, say you're sleeping with someone or dating somebody and you like fall in love with this guy, right? Like, could you date him and be like super committed to him for like a year and it would be fine?
Like if I start dating someone else?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you date two people? Like formally date?
I mean, I think you can do like if you have the poly relationship thing, and that's like a thing that you can do in the relationship. I mean, I think it's always gonna be like that you have like a main person.
Okay.
I don't think you're really the kind of like poly open relationship type. If you feel like you can switch a lot, I don't think that's really like good. I mean, it can always happen, but I think that can happen in a close relationship too. Open relationship can almost be like, you can go fuck someone, but you can't kiss them, you can't stay over, you can't hug this person, you can barely talk to them. You can just like it could be like that, but then it could also be like you stay over and stuff like that, but you don't do anything romantic. There's like different boundaries, of course, that you can have.
Okay.
But I mean, there's more like emotional attachment in an open relationship than a poly one, I'd say.
So which one do you have?
That's a good question. I think it's like somewhere in the middle. We don't like date multiple people. We definitely tell other people that we love them, but it's more maybe like of a friendly way. We definitely like are sexual with people. We definitely like stay over at other people's houses, stuff like that. We definitely like go travel to someone. That's something we do as well. But like we live together. We don't live with anyone else. We always prioritize each other first, like no matter what.
So you have set your own boundaries. It's like
Yeah,
You
I think
guys-
every relationship has its own boundaries. I don't think everyone has different things.
With
Yeah.
all that said, do you ever feel like there's a point whether you could be cheating on Destiny or Destiny could be cheating on you? And if so, what would that look like? Like, what would
Of course.
that be?
Yeah, of course. Like if, for example, if I found out that he went and had sex with someone that completely hates me and I hate this person and I feel super uncomfortable and he knows that, I've told him like I'm not comfortable with you doing this and he would go do it. And he wouldn't tell me about it until
Right.
maybe like later where I will find out that it's cheating, of course. Like you can definitely cheat in an open relationship and yeah.
Okay.
That makes
course, yeah.
sense. Okay.
Yeah, it all depends on like what boundaries. I mean, if you have zero boundaries, you can do whatever the fuck you want, and like no one gives a fuck. I guess it's like no boundaries. You can't really
So
cheat.
It is so
do you have to
interesting that you guys don't like say like it's so interesting that you don't be like, hey, by the way, I'm going on a date with Bill. Like that's so interesting that you just go on and like you don't communicate about those things.
No,
Like,
no,
you
of course
have
we
to-
do. Yeah, of course we do. Like we do definitely say like, oh, I'm gonna do this on Friday or whatever. Like, do you want to go do something so you're not alone that day? Like we usually plan like doing things at the same time too, so no one feels like left behind or something. I am usually the one that is more like maybe has like definitely have more boundaries than he does. He's like, go whatever the fuck you want. Like he doesn't give a fuck about anything. I think I do care more.
so you just tell
Probably would
It's
say.
like a mutual agreement. Like, hey, here's a
Yeah.
heads up. I'm gonna go do this. Then, just so you know it.
Yeah, a little bit like that. Yeah, I guess.
so what if
That's how we do it.
if you were going, hey, I'm going to this person's whatever tonight, and Destiny was like, oh, I'm not too comfortable with that, then you would have to cancel because you say that you prioritize with him.
Either like canceling, I would, because I don't really like, I think like he's the most important person, or we would have a conversation about what the problem is.
Mm-hmm.
I guess so, like if there's something we can solve or that we need to talk about or that feels bad, and then we like try to talk about it. Yeah, a lot of communication is definitely required to do, of course.
A lot of people probably think it's kind of weird because it's just different, but you guys are used to it, you know, and you set your own boundaries, and it's cute that you guys like love each other so much, but you're not like you're letting each other like still live this life that you want to live.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like when he before he was in the relationship with me, I think he cheated on almost every single person that he was dating before this. He kind of like
My man, pours in
dude,
CD.
kinda, like, had to do it, yeah. And I was already doing like open relationships, poly relationships from years ago, like before I met him. So it's always been like we went in that together, you know.
Okay, give me the tea, Malena. Who?
Mhm.
Where's the balance? Like who? Like are you getting more guys? Does he get more girls? Do you guys care?
I think it's pretty balanced. I think so.
And does it ever become? I'm like very competitive. That if it was my situation, and if,
Yeah.
like, he had, like,
We
a
would have to
side
be
plate, I'd have, like,
even.
2. Yeah,
Yeah.
like are you like that at all?
I'm too jealous. I would never be able to.
I could never do this.
Yeah, I'm
Cutie would fucking stab some
I hate women that even
I
look at Ludwig. I'm like, I will.
Yeah,
He's like, you see it, people.
agreed, cutie.
Go ahead,
I
Melina.
think like I think there's definitely like something that I remember that we felt where that was like a little bit of a problem before, was that before I was streaming, I just lived with him and I was like a housewife. I didn't do anything. I was just here and I was like I just had like all the free time in the world, and he was streaming like 16 hours a day. So he was streaming a fuck ton, and I would have time to like go out, hang out with people. And for me, it's not like super important to like go out and have sex with others. I don't really care about it. It's not like a problem, but I don't really care about it as much. But for him, it's like very like important. Like the most important things for him in his life is like video games, politics, sex. That's like the 3 things that's the most important. And for me, like sex with other people is not super important. So I remember that he felt jealous of like because of that. But I've definitely felt like if he's hooked up with like 5 girls in 1 week, and I haven't hooked up with someone in a whole month, and we had long distance, I would be like, fuck, I feel like I'm not getting anything here, or
Yeah.
you know. And I need to like think about the risk, because it's also really fucking scary as a girl to like go see like random guys from Tinder. I don't know, for me it's like really scary. And for him it's like really easy, like because he doesn't really have any standards either. So it's like
Posting it.
What the
Damn.
fuck?
Exposed.
Yeah.
Wait. So if you just said he would sleep with 5 women in a week or something.
Yeah, and I haven't slept with someone in a whole month, and we haven't seen each other because it was long distance. Because we were separated for 7 months.
So
That's crazy.
Wait, so
like,
this actually happened?
Yeah, we didn't, or like 5. I don't know what it. Maybe it was like 3 girls in a week, or so. I have no idea.
Okay,
But,
right.
I felt like fuck. I can't really find anyone to like. I haven't spent the night with someone like in months. Yeah, that's what I felt. And he's like, it's so easy for him to do whatever. Yeah.
So what's your question, Kayla?
my head can't comprehend how you would know that this person loves you. Not that like there's not that there's anything wrong with sleeping with 5 people. But as a woman, you know, sometimes we get jealous, or I don't know how you are personally.
Yeah, how do you not
could be
lose your mind?
How would you like what if it's not too personal to ask, what makes you know or realize that he genuinely does love you, or love you more than those other women?
I mean, like he has me living with him. That's one thing. He paid everything
Okay.
for a very, very long time. He's traveled with me for like so many days, like together. Since we started, we traveled to so many places together. Like he took 2 weeks off to go see me in New Zealand and lost 2,000 subs. He has like given me gifts and stuff like that. That's been very, very special. He's opened up to me like nobody else really. I don't know. It's just like a feeling that you feel that I know
It's
that
like reassurance and just reassurance and confidence in your relationship.
yeah.
I think that in their relationship, like if Destiny goes and has sex with those 3 women, it does not mean that he has any type of feelings for those women other than lust.
No, and he's also so incredibly
Exactly.
connected with like feelings and sex. It's like does not go together for him.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
like nut and go, but
Yeah.
you're like,
It goes
you're
well
there
for
to
me.
stay.
Exactly.
Like usually if I have sex with someone, I definitely feel something. So but he doesn't feel that at all. Like he doesn't even feel that like when he cuddles with other people really either.
So
like,
could he ever invite someone else to come live with you guys, or could he ever have 2 houses? Like, say he falls in love with Jessica, could he go get an apartment with Jessica?
I don't think that would happen. I mean, if we wanted to have someone living with us, that would mean that we both need to like be okay with that person.
Bro, what if you guys start a streamer house and you're all just in a relationship?
I think that would be a mess.
That would be insane.